Can I use your phone?
The man's face remains expressionless. Come in, he orders. The master is expecting you.
Expecting? What do you mean expecting?
Follow me. He leads you into a reception hall and tells you to sit down whilst he informs his master of your arrival.
Expecting me?
Turn to 8. You sit down in the hallway in a solid carved chair and look around. The reception hall is certainly not what you would have expected from the outside. It is elegantly decorated with rich tapestries and fine oak panels. A number of portraits line the walls. A sturdy 16th century table is set against one wall. Will you wait for your host to arrive, study the paintings, or hunt around looking for a telephone?
Oh, I'll just look at the paintings. I'd like to take in, the family that own this house, and maybe I'll get some clues as to what they're like.
3 portraits on the wall are particularly interesting.
Oh God, Stu's gonna have to. Oh God, okay.
Will you look?
Just read it slowly. Give him a chance.
Oh, it's all right. There's 3 choices here.
Okay.
So if he draws the frame, we can just draw whoever you want to look at.
Okay.
3 portraits are particularly interesting. Will you look at the beautiful young woman wearing a tiara?
Ooh.
Or the middle-aged, portly gentleman wearing half-moon glasses? Or an elderly woman with grey hair and a cold expression?
Oh, I'd like to look at the gentleman who might
Portly
be the...
gentleman wearing half-moon glasses.
Because there's a chance he might be the owner. Or the current owner.
Turn to 37. You study the portrait of the Duke of Bristol, 1763 to 1828.
So probably not the current owner then.
A rather elegant sort of chap, you think, as you stare at him. But suddenly you jump back. You could swear you saw his eyes move.
Oh my God!
A movement later, your suspicions are confirmed. His eyes are definitely moving, directing your attention towards one of the doors in the hall. What is happening?
Amazing.
Your eyes break down, and suddenly you are in a... Your car breaks down, and suddenly you are in an elegantly decorated, derelict house with moving portraits. That's what's happened. What is happening to you? You're confused. Will you sit back down on the chair and wait for the host to return? Or try the handle on the door that the portrait is looking at? Or choose to look at another painting?
So there's a chance the portrait might be directing my attention to a door. Oh, God. I'll try the door handle to where he's looking towards. I know that the shit is going to get cray, as they say.
You walk up to the door and twist the handle. Ah! You stifle a scream and release the handle as an electric shock runs up your arm.
Oh, my God.
Lose 2 stamina points.
What?
And turn to 277. Footsteps! Someone is coming. The tall man from earlier walks in, opening the door for another gentleman dressed in a purple smoking jacket.
Ah.
May I present Lord Kelnor, the Earl of Drama, the butler announces. The Earl holds out his hand, and you shake it. His grip is strong, and his eyes pierce yours. His lips widen into a soft smile.
Oh.
You begin to tell him of your predicament.
Hello, yes, I'm Dracula. Welcome to my house.
But he holds up his hand.
Right.
You could be the Duke of the Earl of Drummer. Lord Kelnor.
What does he look like?
He looks like that.
He does look a bit like Christopher Lee in Dracula.
He looks like Christopher Lee.
Hello, yes, I'm Dracula. Welcome to my house. Blah, blah, blah. Please, I can see you have been caught in this filthy storm. Let us sit by the fire, and we will see whether we can help. Franklin's, tell the cook to prepare some food for our visitor. So Franklin's is the butler.
Right, okay.
And Lord Kelnor, the Earl of Drummer,
is the weird guy that looks a bit like Christopher Lee in
Yeah.
Dracula. Do you think he is a Dracula?
I haven't read it.
Okay.
But are you suspicious that he's a Dracula? I mean,
A little bit.
this isn't a
little
fantasy.
bit,
This isn't
I
a
don't
fantasy
know.
setting, you know. This isn't a fantasy world. This is,
What's the series of books called?
Okay.
Can you just remind me? What's the
It's
series?
called Adventure Game Books.
No, what's it called? Fighting Fantasy, isn't it, Lewis?
But this is
Fighting
You're in
Fantasy.
a fancy world, aren't you? You got car, you got house.
I'm a Conservative MP
Yeah, you're a member of Parliament.
wearing women's knickers.
They aren't fangs. They're just they're just sharpened incisors. It's fine.
He does look that is a bit creepy, isn't it?
Anyway,
He's got his purple smoking jacket on.
you protest that you don't want to be any trouble,
Oh, look at that. That's nice.
but your host, your generous host, ignores you and leads you into a drawing room where a fire is burning.
Oh, that's good.
You take off your coat and you
Yeah.
sit down. The heat of the fire makes you feel comfortable once
Oh.
more. Franklin's returns with 2 glasses of brandy.
Oh, yeah. That's the
Will you
stuff.
relax, drink the brandy, and ask if you can use the telephone, or will you wait to see what happens next and if he has any questions for you?
I will have a brandy and ask if I can use the telephone, if that's okay.
The fire and the brandy warm you, and you
Oh.
begin to feel more relaxed. You explain to the Earl what happened on the road.
There was a crazy man. He had white hair. He jumped out in front of my car. I had to swerve to avoid him. I hit a tree. My car's all broken, busted. It's the 1980s, so I don't have a mobile phone. So I'm sorry for disturbing you, your lordships.
Uh,
May I use your phone?
he says this.
I'm afraid our telephone line came down tonight in the storm. We'll have it repaired tomorrow morning. In any case, the garage would not come out here at this hour, but don't worry, you're perfectly welcome to spend the night here. I'm glad of the company. Tomorrow Franklin's will take you into town. Ah, here is Franklin's now.
Franklin's just turned up. Chutron.
So,
Butler comes in to announce that a meal is ready for you both. Are you hungry?
I could eat.
You both go into the dining room. Turn to 309. The dining room looks magnificent. You haven't even eaten yet and you're already burping.
It's the coat. Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry.
A long table stretches between 2 fine chairs
Oh.
and is laid with gleaming silver cutlery.
There's a naked woman on it, covered in sushi.
A rich red wallpaper covers the walls
No.
and the room is lit by a sparkling chandelier,
It's Franklin's.
bristling with
Look,
candles,
Lewis.
which hangs from the ceiling.
He's
You
a
may take your
fine-looking man.
seat. And the butler moves behind you to offer you wine. Will you take white wine or red wine?
Oh God, I've already had brandy, and now I'm going to be starting on the wine. So, oh, this is going to be bullshit, isn't it?
White
This
or
gonna-
red, sir?
This is what I hate about these games. White or red? One of these is going to fuck me over. I know it. Because this is what happens. The logic of these games is you're given a choice of A and B. There's no real way to determine which one is the bad one, and you just have to go with dumb luck. I'm going to say white.
The wine is
I
dry
don't really
and
drink
light. Obviously,
red
a
wine.
very expensive vintage.
Oh.
There is a puzzling aftertaste which you cannot place.
Is it poison?
Perhaps there is little sediment in the decanter. No, the taste is more like aspirin. Too late, you realise that your wine has been drugged. You start to raise yourself from the table,
This is
but the
bullshit.
effects are already
This is
taking hold.
bullshit.
You stumble, fall back, and crash to the floor. Consciousness fades. Turn to 173.
Have you got the picture of me again? Bring out the picture of me. Can you just put like little X's over my eyes? It's like I've just. Oh my god. It's like I've fallen
That's
over.
the butler there, the same guy. Not.
Oh, wait, that was the butler?
Yeah.
But we'll fix that. We'll fix that.
All right, don't worry about it. It's not, I like the.
It was poor lighting when I opened the door.
He looked different when you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
He looked quite glum because he didn't know who I was.
So that was unfortunate. The other wine, I'm sure, would have been very delicious and tasty, and you would have a good old sup up near.
How could I have told the difference? How do I know which one is the bad one?
Who knows?
It's ridiculous. Okay, so I wake up naked, tied to a chair.
You open your eyes.
There's a man dressed in leather looking down at me. He's got a whip in his hand.
Your head is spinning.
I'm like, here we go again.
And it is some time before you're fully aware of the fact that your hands and feet are bound.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
The room
Yeah.
you are in is empty, but you work out a plan. You will hop over to the window, break the glass, and use it to cut yourself free. Pulling yourself to your feet is awkward, but you manage it. And with a
Okay.
mixture of hops and shuffles, you arrive at the window.
Oh, God.
Outside, the wind is blowing the rain against the window panes. Will you go ahead and smash the window with your hands? Something of a risky business.
Yeah.
Or
Here's a
will you
bit.
instead test your luck?
Oh, shit. So, testing my luck. My luck is 7. No, that's my fear, isn't it? What's
luck
my
is
luck
8.
at? 8. So, I have 8 luck. Oh, that's the gold things, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I have to roll under, what, with 2 dice, or?
Yeah.
I'll give it a whirl. Are you sure it's 2 dice? You've got to roll under 8. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking hell. Oh, 3! A terrible roll, but in this case, that's good. Right.
You were lucky and managed to escape the splintering glass without harm as you broke the window
Okay.
and cut yourself free.
So I've spent a luck, have I, in doing that?
Your luck has reduced to 7.
Okay.
And from future, it will be more difficult to be lucky. You cut yourself free.
Okay.
Massage your wrists to get the circulation moving
Oh.
again. Then
Ah.
you walk over to the door
Oh.
to try it.
Oh.
It is not locked. You try the
Aha.
handle, open a little, and peek outside. Your room is on a first floor landing. Facing the door is a balustrade. And looking over the banisters, you can see the entrance hall below. To your left, there are 2 doors in the corner of the landing, which runs along the right. If you wish to go this way, towards the 2 doors,
Right.
turn to 287. Looking to your right instead, the landing run past... Oh my god, it's so complicated.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have a map.
I'm trying to picture this.
Okay, we are on a first floor landing,
Yeah.
looking out of a room.
Yeah.
Okay? To your left, there are 2 doors
Yeah.
in the corner of the landing. Okay, so we've got I guess we've got the stairs coming up on the right.
So I look down, and opposite where I'm looking down is the front door, pretty much.
So you're looking straight.
Is it like that?
Yeah, I guess so. So there's 2 doors on the left and 2 doors on the right.
Okay.
Oh no, there's only 1 door on the right.
Is that the left of me?
To your left, there are 2 doors in the corner of the landing, which
Right.
runs around to the right. Looking to your right, the landing runs past another door, then turns to the left. So that does look right, doesn't it?
Oh, I see what it means. Like, there's no stairs. It's just like to the left.
Oh, so there's
one
no
door.
stairs.
So the door, the landing leads around like that, and there's another door here, I reckon.
So
Yeah.
there's 2 in the corner and 1 on the right that goes. Okay, that looks.
So
That looks
it's probably like that, I reckon.
I reckon it's probably like that too.
Ah.
Okay,
Maybe that makes sense.
Then the entrance hall is right. Like this is the.
maybe down there.
out there.
Who knows?
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
You don't know where you are. Anyway, you look out, peek out.
Is
the
there,
door.
there's not a map with it, is there?
To the left, there's 2 doors. To the right, there's a door and it goes round. So this is the it's a dead end that way. Yeah, like that. That's good. I like that.
Gotta move it about, give it a bit more space. Probably gonna have to edit this map so much.
Yeah. There's definitely not a map with it, yeah?
There's no map.
Oh. Okay. But, this is what you do, though. You have to make these maps yourself.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we got it totally wrong before?
Yeah, God.
These
Oh,
doors
God.
do have names over them, actually, which is going to be useful.
Ah, okay.
Which way would you like to
Dave,
go?
the door. I would like to go towards the 2 doors.
Okay.
That might give me more options.
You walk up to the 2 doors in the corner of the balcony. The one on your left is named Balthus, and the one in front of you has no name.
It's just to the
Alright.
left.
If you wish to enter the Balthus room, turn to 299. If you would rather go through the other door, turn to 86. If you choose to ignore these doors instead, continue around the landing, turn to the other page.
I'll go through Balthus and see what that... Balthus's room.
Which one was that?
The first one.
So
The
the one straight
closest one.
ahead.
Yeah.
Let's me go in here then.
Yeah. So there's no door on below that.
There's no door there.
There's no door there. There's a door
Right.
there.
Alright,
Okay,
right.
good, got it.
Okay.
The room you have entered is bare. Pinstriped wallpaper covers the wall. A hearth is set in the centre of one wall, and on the mantelpiece there is a small wooden box. Curtains are pulled together, blocking the window on the other wall, but they hang awkwardly, bulging at unnatural places.
Oh, God. Okay.
In this room,
Oh, no.
it's quite simple. There is pinstripe wallpaper on the wall, a hearth, that's all. A hearth is a fireplace. On the mantelpiece of the fireplace there is a small wooden box. And on the cold side of the wall there is a window
What are my options,
with
Lewis?
bulging curtains.
Bulging curtains.
You can investigate the bulging curtains. You can open the box on the mantelpiece, or you can leave the room.
Can I investigate the curtains? Can I see if there's any feet sticking out from underneath? Oh, God.
Slowly and quietly, you walk up to the curtains. There is no movement from it. With great trepidation, you grab the left-hand curtain and fling it open. There is a full-length window behind. It is barred on the outside, but nothing is hiding there. You take hold of the other curtain, but before you can pull it aside,
Oh, shit.
the bulges start to move.
Oh, shit.
The curtain, it seems, has got life behind it.
Oh, God.
And from behind
Lewis, what's
the
that?
curtain,
What's that, Lewis?
a heavy blow
What's that?
hits you in the chest
What's that?
and knocks you backwards onto
What
the
the
floor.
fuck is that drawing of there? What the fuck is that?
Lose 2 stamina points and add 2 fear points.
Oh my god.
Wait, it was 2, wasn't it? There you go. That is horrifying.
It's really scary, this picture.
Oh, I can't see that. What is it?
Chitron, you're going to have to
Oh, is that what's behind there? Holy
recreate.
shit.
It is a terrifyingly horrible zombie.
And it was 1 fair point, yeah?
That is really scary, isn't
I
it?
don't like that.